Friends, August is officially over, and in fact, the day that I'm uploading this video is September 1st. So happy September to all of you. And on today's video, I will be sharing my monthly favorites. Starting first with a fragrance that, oh wow, if it really took me by surprise. It is the first time that I'm trying a fragrance from the house Mes Bisous, and it's called A Wondrous Flight. Oh my goodness, friends. You know me, and I really love citrusy scents, and this is a mix of mandarin, bergamot, lime, lemon, but it does have a little bit of ginger and musk, and the ginger is very present on this fragrance. It's such a fresh fragrance, but it does have a lot of personality, and I have gotten so many compliments with this fragrance. It's also long wearing and a super invigorating kind of fragrance that I absolutely love. Definitely a fragrance that I will say it could be a unisex fragrance. If you want to wear it, if you're a lady, don't think that you are going to be smelling masculine, because it's not at all. It's just a fragrance that really lifts up your spirit. I think the name says it all, A Wondrous Flight, because that's how it's going to take you. It's absolutely incredible. I am in love with Wondrous Flight by Mes Bisous. And another fragrance that I tried this month is by the house Mind Games, and this is a sample size from Sense Angel. If you haven't heard about Sense Angel, oh my goodness, you have to check out their website. They have a ton of niche fragrances as well as designer fragrances, like brands like Tom Ford, MFK, Parfums de Marly, and so many more. So I decided to try this scent by Mind Games called Leonora, and let me tell you, this fragrance makes me picture that pretty girl that goes not careless about the world, but it looks like she's just so free in a spirit, but at the same time so in charge of her life, knowing exactly what she wants. This is incredible. It's a mixture of passion fruit, freesia, a little bit of musk perhaps. This is that pretty girl kind of fragrance, but pretty not like, oh, you're just pretty, but you're just like naturally beautiful, naturally just gifted in every way possible. I don't know if you have ever seen those girls that when they enter into a room, even when they are wearing the simplest thing, they just bring life and light to the room. This is exactly the fragrance that that woman wears. So effortlessly beautiful. It's a little bit fruity, but not childish, not too like youth-like. No, it's sophisticated. The passion fruit, what a great take on passion fruit, and what a great take of freesia. Love it so much. And I do have a discount code with Sense Angel, SciY, 10% off. You heard it right, SciY, no exclusions. So if you have been eyeing any of these fragrances, any niche fragrances, or any big designer fragrances that you know you're not gonna be able to get any discount, well, with my exclusive discount code to Sense Angel, you're gonna be able not only to receive that discount on sample sizes like this one that comes with an atomizer, and it's not like your mini sample size, but no, this is a really good sample size, one that you can really try the fragrance, see if it works with your chemistry, or if you already have your eyes set on a big size bottle of X fragrance. There you go, you get 10% off. I will be leaving the details on the description box below, along with the links, the discounts, and whatnot. So thank you so much to Sense Angel for partnering up on this portion of the video. And my next favorite is, oh my gosh! Hi everybody! He is a Scout, a 6-month-old Shih Tzu. He's the new member of the family. Hi everybody! Hi! I know my love. I know. He's so adorable. He's so adorable. He has been doing so good. Pretty much potty trained. I mean, not fully. He had a couple accidents, but very minimal. He's really good. He loves the kids, and this is not my first time that I have a Shih Tzu. We used to have a couple of Shih Tzus 20 years ago, and about 5 years ago we had another Shih Tzu, but unfortunately he died at a very young age, like 2 years old. So unfortunately he's gone, but now we have Scout. Oh my goodness, Scout, I'm sorry. Do you want to go down? Do you want to go down? Do you want to go down? Oh my gosh, so cute. I know, Puff. I know. I know. But yeah, he's the new member of the family, and he has been a joy, a total joy. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's a total pop. He's so young. 6 months old of joy. Of total joy. Hi, everybody. I love you. I love you so much. Let's let him down so he can go and find his chewy. Yeah, so that was Scout. Well, this month of August, I rediscovered a past love of mine, La Prairie Skin Caviar Concealer and Foundation. This is one of the most elegant foundation that exists on the market, alongside with my Chanel Sublimage L'Essence du Temps foundation that I absolutely love. But different from the Chanel foundation, this one you get not only the foundation but also a concealer on the top. I mean, this is ideal if you want to go for traveling and you need to pack small, but you know that you can rely on this product. It does have the proprietary ingredients from La Prairie, leaving your skin just gorgeous, beautiful, with a youthful glow. Not only the glow, but it also plumps my skin. And in terms of the concealer, they made it so well that the concealer is just a tiny bit brightening, so you just really give that dimension back to your face after applying the foundation. Truly a love of mine. And another foundation that I have been loving is the new foundation stick by Dior. One of the best releases from Dior this year. It reminds me quite a bit to the Tom Ford foundation. In fact, when I reviewed this foundation, I made a side-by-side comparison with the Tom Ford Traceless foundation stick, and they look so much alike. If anything, perhaps this one is just a little bit lighter in the way that it feels, in consistency, super long wearing, and this has been another must-have this month of August. Now, lately, I tried the new Patrick Ta Hydra Luxe foundation. The name is so long, it's just like, I know they want with the name for people to know what exactly will do this foundation for you, but I just think these names that are just extremely long, they're just not helpful, at least not for me. My brain cannot handle it anymore, but it is a really nice foundation. When I read the description of this foundation, I thought, oh my goodness, will this rival my La Prairie Skin Caviar foundation? No, it doesn't. it doesn't. But it is a really nice foundation. Perhaps more of like a skin tint more than anything. It does have a squalane, so to me, this foundation reminds me quite a bit to the Westman Atelier foundation, the liquid one, with a mix of, say, the Fenty Beauty, the new moisturizing foundation that I totally love. I feel like it's a combination of both, but a skin tint form. I wanted to bring you a little bit of an update. If you haven't watched just yet my review, I put it up a couple days ago with a full day wear test, filming natural light as per usual. So anyhow, if you haven't watched my review on this foundation, go ahead and watch it so that way you can get a better idea of it. So far, so good. I will keep you posted, but I just wanted it to give you an update. Natasha Denona launched I Need a Warm palette. Should we call it I Need a Peach palette? Because it does have a lot of peachy undertones, but it's not as warm tone as, say, the Bronze palette or other palettes from Natasha Denona. Even the Metropolis palette was a lot warmer than these. I think this is a great addition to the family of Natasha Denona. Being also a meaty palette, I'm using, let me tell you which shades I'm using. This as a base, this on the outer third, this one a little bit on the outer V, this one on the outer corner, then Homey pretty much on the third of the eyelid, almost to the middle. Then on the inner portion, which one I use? Oh, I use this one right here, and then on my inner corner I went with this baby. So anyhow, if you want me to reproduce this eyeshadow look, just let me know. Maybe I can do a shorts or an Instagram reel, or even better, a TikTok. If you are not following me just yet on TikTok, please come and follow me. Finally, we hit 2,000 followers on TikTok. It makes me super excited. So hopefully we can keep growing the family there. But let me tell you that the new formulations that Natasha Denona is bringing on this eyeshadow palette are glorious. These two metal gloss, they are ultra metallic. They basically resemble a metallic eyeshadow that has been wet by, say, MAC Fix Plus, or you applying it with your fingers, which, by the way, I prefer them to be applied with the fingers. I really love these shades. They are just so wet looking, super smooth, and they don't have specks of glitter that they are texturized, so they are very, very smooth, very forgiving for those of us that we have a little bit more folds on our eyelids. So lovely. Love the formulation on this eyeshadow palette. I love the integration of the multi-chrome, also this gorgeous duochrome is stunning, and then this new matte formula that is not like creamy but lotion like. It is super pigmented and so blurring. Truly an obsession. Talking about Natasha Denona, I whip out my golden highlighter trio, which I use it as a bronzer topper, as my highlighter, like an all over like perimeters of my face kind of buffing powder. It's just so stunning. And this is the bronzer that I have on top of a cream bronzer that I'm going to talk about in a minute. But this is a palette of like a must-have if you want to have that golden vibe kind of look, that so gorgeous makeup look. This is it. I think not too many people are talking about the beauty about this palette, and I hope that more people will talk about it, because it will be a shame for this palette to go on that forgotten kind of land, because this formula here doesn't emphasize texture, doesn't emphasize fine lines. It goes super smooth, and it just gives a je ne sais quoi to your makeup that is chef's kiss. I wish Natasha Denona will come out with this formula as a finishing powder in single palettes. It will be such a hit. And for the bronzer that I was mentioning, I'm using this Dior bronzer contour on a stick. This is also new from the Forever line, in the tan, but then underneath and on my jawline, I'm using the actual contour in the shade number 3. One, I love the formula. It's not that super uber creamy formulation that it will just like melt down on your skin or that it will remove your foundation. It is not. It blends seamlessly. And I love that they went with an oval shade, because I'm able to create a nice line wherever I want to have my placement of, say, the contour, and just blend it with easy. Totally obsessed. The formulas are so good. Another amazing launch from Dior. We have been inundated with blushes, and I have a few that I haven't been able to stop wearing them. You know, my Luminous Silk by Giorgio Armani, also the Hourglass Unreal Liquid Blush in the shade Scene, and the Patrick Ta She's the Moment Cream Powder Formula. All of these have been a total love of mine. I mean, I have so many in rotation, the one from Rode. I mean, like, the list continues, Charlotte Tilbury and whatnot. But Chanel surprised us with new blushes in a cream to powder formula, new to the brand. Oh my gosh. So good. This shade in particular is the one that I have been going strong. Rose Ardent is the one that I'm using today. I'm very impressed on how blurring it is. The longevity of the blush is beautiful. It is different. I know some people have been asking me, is this alike to the formulation of the Tom Ford Café Rosé? No, it's not. I love the one from Tom Ford. That is perhaps my favorite blush of the entire year. It is not the same formulation, but nonetheless, it is a really good formula. A little bit hard to pick up though, but the 109 brush by BK Beauty picks up this product amazingly. And I love to use this same brush for applying my foundation, my cream bronzer, my cream blush. I use it for, I'm like, this is a workhorse. That's what it is. This brush is incredible. But anyhow, friends, this shade is just stunning. It's that perfect rosy tone that just brings life to your cheeks, that it doesn't look clown-like. And the other shade that I love too is Beige Eclatant. I have another shade, I have used it, love them all, and I really enjoy that you can build up on the pigmentation. So first, you can go lightly, and that will work really well for someone with fair complexion, light complexion, but you can build them up to the intensity that you want. Oh, these are just so good. A great launch for Chanel, and they kind of make it up to those that they were complaining about the reformulation of their powder blushes. They're coming out with this cream powder formulation. I don't usually talk too much about lip liners, but these two babies have me really impressed. First one, the one from Fenty Beauty. Wow, if they are not only long wearing, but waterproof. Believe me that when I swatched it the first time, I went ahead and washed my hands and it wouldn't remove. And then I keep washing my hands, it wouldn't remove. It went throughout the day and I could still see a line in there. Wow, these are super long wearing. The shade that I'm enjoying a lot is Peanut Butter. It reminds me a lot to the shade Anywhere Caffeine by Makeup Forever. Very much alike to that shade. And then the new Tom Ford lip liners. Now, I'm gonna be doing a trying of new beauty releases. I'm just waiting for my packages to arrive. A few of them have already arrived and then the other ones are like, so where are all these packages? My goodness. So you will definitely see me trying this lip liner on camera, so don't worry about that. You will see me doing so. And I had bought not only this shade, but other various shades. This shade in particular, it is Resi 102. It is the one that I'm wearing today. And I was looking for a shade that, like for example, I really love the Pillow Talk Fair by Charlotte Tilbury. It's very much my lips but better, exactly the tone of my lips, so it really shapes my lips really nicely. But I wanted it one with a warmer tone but lighter as that one, and this is the one. This is the one. It's just so good. Let me show it to you. It does still have a nudie with a tiny bit of a pinky tone, not too strong. And then let me just share with you this one here. So you see this one, it's a lot more warmer in tone. I discovered two amazing mascaras. They are by Tarte. And it has been a long time since I had had a Tarte mascara or a Tarte makeup product in general. And these are the Tartelette tubing mascaras. So the tubing mascaras, basically you can remove them with just warm water and they basically come out like tubes. And I like that because it prevents damaging your lashes. One of the ones that I love is the one by Hourglass, and that's the one that, for example, my oldest daughter, she uses a lot. But then I have heard great things about these babies. So I bought the regular one in brown and it gave me definition, length, also a little bit of volume. But the extra large is this. It gives so much volume, so much length, so much definition. Another thing that I like about these two mascaras, regardless of, you know, like how much volume definition one gives me versus the other one, is that lately it could have been because, well, you know, it's hot, it's more sunny, but also, I don't know, like my eyes perhaps are a little bit more droopy than whatever they were before. You know, collagen is going bye-bye. It's such a thing, you know, that I felt like I was having a lot of transfer on the corners, which is something that I really didn't face before, and I haven't found any problems with these ones. I mean, I have gone through like amusement parks and whatnot and been wearing these mascaras and everything nice and good. Truly, truly in love. A big shout out if you like tubing mascara, or if you have never tried tubing mascara and you're trying to protect your lashes, you know, do not mess around with, you know, all the rubbing and wrapping that you need to do to remove a mascara. Highly suggest you try this Tartelette mascara by Tarte. If you have tried the Thrive Cosmetics mascara before, very much alike in formulation. My other obsession is my new artwork from Vinci Art. Is so amazing. The way that it just elevates my house, the living room is so well made, and they have an exclusive discount code only for my subscribers. You're not gonna be able to find any of this discount anywhere else. 35% off. They have so many beautiful artwork, from modern to classic to natural, whimsical, colorful. This is one of the best upgrades I have done on my home as of right now. A couple fashion items. This beautiful top cano jacket. Well, it's actually a two-piece set. I'm gonna put a little image right here. I'm so in love. It's by the brand Goelia. The details are incredible. I did a collaboration with Goelia. This portion of the video is not sponsored by Goelia, but I just want to tell you that this, out of all the pieces, this was my favorite one. So if you watch, I think it was an unboxing, yeah, Chanel unboxing. If you watch that video, you may have seen it, but oh my gosh, it's just stunning. The skirt with the pleat on the front. These buttons, the details are just fantastic. And from that same video, I unboxed many things from Chanel. One of them, my new espadrilles. which I'm obsessed with. These are just so comfortable, so versatile. I can use them so many different ways. They give me the casual but chic vibe. So obsessed with the pearls. I mean, Chanel and pearls is a must-have. And you know, if we're talking about Chanel, I cannot stop raving about this bag. I'm so happy. I bought the mini 22 bag in this black version. I use it all the time. It's so comfortable, it's beautiful. I'm completely in love with it. I can carry everything that I want to in my everyday basis. It's super easy to go back. If anything, the only thing that I will say is like they needed to put a clasp closure that would have made it an even better upgrade, but in general I love it so much. And because of that, I ended up getting this beauty, and the reason why I got it is because I wanted a smaller raffia style bag, and I had been eyeing a couple from different brands. One was from Dior, another one from Celine, but I wasn't too convinced. So my goodness, this is just so cute. Summertime, I know summer is about to end, but to me, I'm a summer baby at heart, and as long as there's sun and it's hot, I will be wearing summer stuff. But I did feel that I needed something like this because not too long ago I got this baby, but this is just huge. This is the size of my body and I love it. I had been rock and rolling it, but I really needed one that is a little bit smaller, and I think these fit the bill so well. Other fashion pieces, these statement earrings, they are very much look alike to the Bottega, what is it called? Don't remember the name, but they are like, you know, inspired by the ones from Bottega Veneta. They are such awesome statement earrings. Love them so much, and I actually got them at Amazon. If you don't know, I do have an Amazon storefront. I will be leaving also in the description box below, as well as every discount possible, because when I'm uploading this video is Labor Day weekend, so there are so many different sales, incredible sales, so you don't want to miss out on anything that can save you some money. One skincare product that I have gone back to it is by Paula's Choice. It's a 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. Lately I have been feeling that my skin needs just a little bit more help. I use tretinoin, but not every day. So in the days that I don't use it, I kind of like use 2 days out of the week tretinoin. In the days that I don't use it, I use a couple exfoliators, but this one give me that beautiful glow to the skin, and it really helps me out with my enlarged pores, which are the thing that I dislike the most of the sun damage from my youthful years. So this does a great difference at taking out all the fluff, all the dead skin, and such a fantastic product. It goes really well with my sensitive skin too, and I'm pretty sure Paula's Choice is having an amazing sale during this Labor Day weekend. Last product is my new hair tool. It is the Bedhead Tea, a wave on the go. This has a small barrels, and if you have seen me, and my natural hair is very like frizzy, wavy. I call it like Shakira style crazy. So this tool gives me a lot of definition. First I tried the one by Mermaid, but as you can tell, these barrels are really big. It will give you more like softer waves, and I like it too, but I have been enjoying this one a little bit better when I want to have a little bit more of tighter curls. I mean, either way, you will not go wrong. They both have different settings, so you can adjust on different temperatures too, because to me that is super important. I do not want to create any breakage on my hair. I want my hair to feel as healthy as possible, and I know a lot of you have been asking me for a hair care routine, so wait and see, that's coming. I'm going to be working on it so I can show you what I have done to my hair to become the healthiest it has been for many years, talking about couple decades. Which are the products that you have been loving during the month of August? Which products will you recommend me to check them out? Let's continue that conversation on the comment section down below. I hope that you're having an amazing long weekend, close with your friends, family, doing the things that you love the very most. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share with family and friends. If you haven't done so yet, my invitation is open. Subscribe to my channel. If you're on TikTok and Instagram, come and follow me there. And if you're not done watching my content, I will be leaving a couple videos at the end of the screen that I'm sure you're gonna love. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye!